All of us look for healing everywhere, but here is a guest. Today he is going to tell us how temples are places of healing. So this is a concept by Adishankaracharya as mentioned by our guest. So let us understand how temples act as centers of healing. Welcome to Info200.
Content ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ like, share and subscribe ಮಾಡಿ.
Welcome to Info200. Today on our show we have Ganeshan sir, Vedic environmentalist, to talk about spirituality, Adishankaracharya and healing. Welcome to my show.
Thank you, Nayanashri. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmat Acharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Bharati Karnapatram Bharati Padabhushanam Bharati Padamarodam Bharati Tirthamashriye Vidya Vinaya Sampannam Vedaragam Vivekanam Vande Vedanta Tattvajnam Vidushekara Bharati. Blessings from all my gurus.
Yes sir, with this we begin the conversation. I understand Adishankaracharya as a saint, and you tell that he is a healer. So when did he start studying medicine and when did he start healing people?
If you see our acharyas, since you are already an Ayurvedic doctor, you have Sushruta, Charaka and Samhita. Did they study medicine? Are they not the acharyas of Ayurveda?
They are.
Where did they study medicine?
Okay.
You have Dhanvantri. Did he study medicine? Who's supposed to be the god of medicine? Did he study medicine somewhere? You have Ashwini Kumaras, who are again the god of medicine. Did they study medicine somewhere? Healing is within us. Healing is a natural process. Understanding the process of healing is what we call as medicine.
Okay. So what is healing according to you?
It is basically a connection between body, mind and vital forces. What do you mean by vital forces? The Trigunas, the Panchakoshas, Panchendriyas, Panchabhutas, Panchaprana, Panchagni, all within us. These are vital forces. So the combination of body, mind, consciousness and vital energies is healing. Now Shankara says, what is illness? Lack of wellness is illness.
Okay.
How does illness come in? Illness comes because of ignorance. Ignorance and illness, I always said ignorance is bliss.
Right.
Now I am telling ignorance is illness. Yes, that's what Shankara says. If you are ignorant on what to eat, what not to eat, when to eat, when not to eat, how to eat, how not to eat, you land into the beautiful foundation of beautiful basin called illness.
So you mean to say illness is just because of the eating habits of a person?
Not only eating habits. Now if you go to the Panchakosha Tattva, you have Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manonmaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya.
Right.
So you are what you eat.
Right.
So Annamaya, that's what Annamaya says. You are what you eat. Now, as per Shankara, what to eat, what not to eat, when to eat, when not to eat. If you are eating at the not times, what happens? Your breathing, first it affects what you eat, affects your body. So when it affects the body, the vital energy which needs to go is altered. When that is altered, your breathing pattern gets altered. So when breathing pattern gets altered, the quantity and quality of oxygen going to each and every cell of the body is altered.
Okay.
As a doctor, you know it better. When that is altered, your immunity is compromised. So when your immunity is compromised, then the possibility of wellness is gone, illness starts coming in.
So I eat whenever I want, but I end up practicing pranayama and then I correct my vital energy. What do you say?
Is prevention better than cure, or taking medicines better than cure, or better than prevention?
Prevention is always better.
So, can by medication or by any process, can the illness be cured 100% or it can only be controlled?
Yes, of course it can be controlled.
It cannot be cured. The damage done is damage done. So, where do you want to prevent it? Prevent the illness or cure the illness?
I get you. So, where has Shankaracharya mentioned all these concepts?
See, he has mentioned in different places. Now, specifically, if you take Yoga Taravali, his work connecting yoga, mind, body, consciousness, where he talks in detail about Panchakosha, the food, what we need to, how sadhvic food is going to help you. All those things comes there. Now, fever is not a disease, right? It is a symptom of healing. Your immunity system is working. The body temperature rises so that at that temperature the virus or the bacteria cannot survive. No, if there are a cut in your hand, you leave it. After 2 days, what happens?
It starts healing.
Did you do anything there?
Nothing.
Sometimes you feel feverish. You ignore it. What happens?
It obviously comes down.
Or sometimes you may take something hot. You take a hot soup, or you may take a glass of hot water. So healing is a natural process. Self-healing is a natural process. There is no outside intervention required.
Okay.
Outside intervention happens when illness sets in because of lack of wellness. As you rightly mentioned earlier, wrong food causes this. And then you have to do an intervention. Otherwise, self-healing does everything. And that does work 24/7 throughout the year. We are not knowing it. As per medical science, what you know it better. Millions of cells in our body die daily. Fresh cells also come up. How is this cleansing happening? How is this dead cells removed?
Through various processes happening. In
So
your body.
that's a healing.
Yes.
Carbon dioxide, when you breathe in, if each and every cell carbon dioxide is also produced, how is that coming out? This healing happens there.
Okay.
So different ways healing happens. Some we know, some we are aware, some we do not know, some we are not aware. But healing happens. So here Shankara says, healing is already there. But if you know the process of healing, if you are knowledgeable, that it is ignorance which is bringing in diseases. So if you are aware of yourself, you can be above all diseases.
So how do I be aware of myself? Can you please quote some examples?
Now, as we earlier mentioned about Panchakosha. Now, if you take first is Annamaya, the food. What is food? What grows in and around you is your food and your medicine.
Okay.
Example, no, you are in the plains. Does apples grow here? Peaches grow here? Or plums grow here?
No.
Why? These are high energy food growing at altitudes above 10,000 where the temperature is very cold. So that for that climate, that much energy is required. What we hear here is already a hot climate. So here all our foods and vegetables are water based. Cooling is more. Now you take a water based fruit or vegetable to Himalayas. You give bananas to them. What happens? It's already cold. These people will start freezing. Because the water content is more. These are all cooling fruits and vegetables. Those fruits are heat generating fruits because you need heat there. So what grows in and around you is your food, is your medicine.
How does it act as a medicine?
When you eat in moderate quantities. Now there is an inbuilt system in us. When you eat, when the body is half full, it sends a burp. Stop eating. Are we listening? Between 9:30 and 10:30, that our biological clock sends a yawn. Time to sleep. Sleep now. Are we listening? We are not. So this is the process of medicine and self-healing. Body sends signals. Even when the stomach is half full, it says stop it. Now you are washing your mouth. Can you wash your mouth with mouth full of water? It has to be half full. Well, then you can gargle, you can wash your mouth. Same way, if your stomach is full, how will digestion happen? So you need to give space. That's why the stomach sends you a signal, a burp. When your stomach is half full while eating, stop there. We don't listen. Now if you see, okay, a mistake has happened. My eating process, I have altered it. Now I need intervention. What is the first next intervention? After Annamaya comes Pranamaya. Now if you take the process of breathing, it has got 3 stages. Inhalation. Next is Kumpaka, retaining. And third is Rechaka, exhaling. This is the process of breathing. So here, through this, if we can hold on the breath or increase the time of exhalation, there's a different ratios for different prana. There are different types of pranayamas.
Right.
Giving different interventions. If you know how to do that. Now, what Adishankara says, pranayama alone won't be sufficient. For the process of healing, there's something else different. Now, if you see the process of healing, Shankara says there are 4 types of healing or chikitsa. The first is Atharvani. Body uses its natural healing power. What is the natural healing power? The power of chakras, the power of panchapranas, the power of panchakoshas. It has got its own power. So body takes that power to heal. The natural power which is in the body. The next is, it's called Angirasi. What is Angirasi? It is taking from the vital forces. What are the vital forces? Prana, Pancha Prana, the 5 Vayus, Pancha Agni. The vital forces it takes. The next is Daivi. What is Daivi? It is treatment using the Pancha Bhutas, 5 elements. Water, air, fire, these 5 elements. And the last one is called Manushyaja. Human-made or man-made medicines.
Okay.
Man-made
This
interventions.
is the last option. This is the last option.
No, you never said last. There are 4 ways
Okay.
of doing it. The food itself is a medicine again. Medicine is not separate. Food itself is a medicine. Now, in this man-made comes Aushadhi, yoga. Then comes your ahara. Then comes dhyana. These are all again forms of medications. Now here what he says, Adi Shankara, I would, as I mentioned, the greatest Yuga Purusha, the biggest psychiatrist, psychologist the world has ever seen, and the greatest healer the world has ever seen. Now what he says, he combines 4 things now. He said pranayama. In pranayama he says bandhana. What is bandhana? Hold on your breath. With bandhana he says add mudras. So what is mudra? Locking your fingers in certain postures. Well, like this is one mudra, what we call chin mudra. Then we have different mudras like this. So you have different postures of your fingers that will lock certain energy levels inside.
Okay.
Along with that mudra, because why this mudra? The Pancha Bhutas are in your 5 fingers.
Okay.
The Pancha Agni is in your 5 fingers. The Pancha Koshas are in your 5 fingers. The Pancha Prana are in your 5 fingers. The 7 chakras are also here. Surya and Chandra is also here. So you can, giving mudras, lock certain elements, certain chakras, do the healing. So first you have bandhana, that is locking your pranayama, locking your vital oxygen, with mudras, activating certain nerve centers. Third, yoga, postures. Certain postures will activate certain nerve centers or heal at certain particular places.
Okay.
fourth. He said mantra. Here mantra means any sound. It can be a mantra, it can be a sound, it can be a tune, it can be music. So combine all these four. Is it possible to combine all these four into?
Maybe we do all those things every day.
Yes. You go to a grandma's time. How do they put rangoli in front of the house?
They're saying.
So holding that powder in a particular fashion of the finger, that is mudra.
Okay.
Squatting on the floor, stretching here and there is yoga.
Posture.
So two is happening. Yoga is there. So mudra is there. While doing this, holding on the breath. Bandhana is there. And they sing or tell some slokas or something. So music, mantra is also there. Now there's two more things which come in here. While putting that rangoli, mandala art comes in, art therapy comes in. Unknowingly.
Right.
Early morning, you are sitting in front of the rising sun. So Panchabhuta therapy comes in. The orangish yellow sun is Agni. You are sitting on the earth. Before putting this rangoli, you sprinkle water. So you already touched water. Air is there. Akasha is there. So the Panchabhuta balancing also happening. So a total package of cure happens here. Now you'll ask the next question. That is for females. What about for males? Those days, if you go to grandfather's time, irrespective of caste, color, creed, religion, everyone used to do Surya Namaskara. Where they used to do Surya Namaskara? In an open ground, facing the sun. Same yoga, bandhana, mudra, chanting something. Mantra plus Panchabhuta Chikitsa. So it's a total package which happened. Now what is so special about this Panchabhuta therapy? Our body is made up of 5 elements. So if there is an illness, it is because of a deficiency of some element somewhere.
Okay.
So balancing these 5 elements is a therapy. Art therapy comes in, music therapy comes in, yoga therapy comes in, bandhana comes in, mudra comes in, yoga comes in. So how much therapies are combined inside? It is not taking one medicine. You have healing energies coming from different baskets, different pockets. This is what Shankara's concept. For which he says, have sattva food.
Okay.
Sattvic food first. Sattvic food keeps you calm. Listen to your body signals. You will have a healthy life. Now, what slow down the healing process?
What?
First, irregular food habits and processed foods.
Okay.
Late night or poor sleep quality.
Yes.
Suppressing natural urges like going for toiletries, other things. Suppressing emotions also is an urge. Exposure to chemicals and pollution, smoking, drinking, all those things. These slow down your healing process. Your body wants to heal, but your lifestyle prevents it.
Does these things concentrate only on the physical health, or do we have something to do with mental health also?
Of course, it's in mental health also, because after Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, next come Manomaya Kosha. When it is a cascading effect, one falls, everything falls. When you have a headache, are you mentally happy?
Really not.
Why? It affects your mental condition. So anything which starts anywhere affects you in all the phases. Even your mind gets affected. Now, we told about the Rangoli, we told about Surya Namaskara. Now there's one more thing added to it. How did this concept of ornaments come in? Those days, Ornaments were made out of Panchaloha, 5 elements, not gold or silver alone. So gold, silver, copper, iron and zinc. Panchabhu. So this Panchaloha was healing or balancing Panchabhutas.
Okay.
If you see, your grandmoms, they used to wear Panchaloha ornaments. So along with that, Panchaloha activity also happens. It is because of that concept, the concept of zari came into our dresses. The zari was made of Panchaloha. So this Panchaloha touches our body. So again, through this Panchaloha metal, there is healing happening in the body. So that healing constantly happens. Men, they used to wear bracelet or something or ring made of Panchaloha. So Panchaloha is in constant touch.
Okay.
So, and you see, the plates or the vessels what they used to eat was made out of Panchaloha.
Right.
So when they have food, the plate is from Panchaloha. So in the process, healing helps through heating, eating because you are eating through Panchaloha. The water what you used to drink was either from a copper cup or a Panchaloha cup. So the water was also healing you because it contained traces of those myths.
Right.
So it was a total package what you had healing. Now you can ask me the question. So how did or what should I eat? How will eating heal? We have pancha rasas, the 5 taste. Every day you are supposed to eat something. Your meal has to be balanced with this 5 taste. Pancha rasa. So when you have pancha rasa, the 5 taste that balances the pancha bhutas and the pancha agni within you, which balances the pancha prana, which balances the pancha koshas, thus removing the pancha klesha. There are pancha kleshas, the 5 states of disoriented mind, which removes the pancha klesha, activating the pancha kala, the 5 the positive sides of the mind, by just eating from a plate of Panchaloha.
So I think after listening to this, we will have to switch to Panchaloha vessels, in our
Absolutely. That is why, say, our ancestors are not fools. They are researched very well in all these things.